Ethos, pathos, and logos were briefly mentioned in week 1, but we're going to continue the concepts here and finish them up next week. Ethos appeals to credibility. This is where the writer tries to establish their own credibility and or that of their sources in the text. Basically, what makes us trust the writer's argument? Does the writer establish their expertise in some way? Do they mention degrees earned or jobs that they have or have had? Are the sources used credible? Does it seem like the writer knows what they are talking about? For an article, the publication itself can lend credibility. For example, with an article in a respectable, well-known newspaper article or magazine, the publication lends credibility to the article in a way that even the exact same writing on a random blog would not have. Pathos appeals to emotions. This is where the writer appeals to the emotions of the readers. Maybe they bring in a sad story. Maybe they try to make the reader angry. Maybe they try to take a humorous approach. Basically, anything that tries to make the readers feel something is pathos. This can very much be manipulative as well, so it should generally be used in small doses. Logos appeals to logic. This is where the writer tries to present a logical argument. This can be seen in the argument itself as well as the reasons or counter-arguments. Are they logical? Basically. The facts, ideas, and statistics from sources are examples of logic. If the argument is that a certain food ingredient is bad for people and should be banned, the argument becomes logical if research or statistics help prove that the thing is bad. In reality, every argument will contain elements of ethos, pathos, and logos, but might lean on a different one to a lesser or greater degree. A car commercial, for example, might emphasize the fun driving experience. That is primarily a pathos appeal. Buy me, I'm fun. Another car ad might emphasize the gas mileage or safety features. This would be more reliant on logos. Buy me, I can save you money and keep you safe. Another ad might emphasize the history of the brand, and that could be an example of ethos. Buy me, your brand has a long and distinguished heritage, so you can trust me. Keep in mind that one example can cover more than one of these. For example, the long history of the car brand and vintage footage can make us feel nostalgic, so it would then be a pathos appeal and how it makes the viewer feel while also appealing to logos. It is logical to buy a brand that has been around for a while and appealing to ethos. The older brand is more trustworthy. The borders between the three are not fixed. It's just a matter of making a case for why and how the particular example is one or the other. Even this tortilla packaging is making an argument. Buy me. If we look for examples of ethos, which is our credibility, we can see the environmentally friendly packaging as well as the mention of organic and whole wheat as a way for this to establish credibility as a healthy product. These could also work as logos, particularly with the specifics about the CO2 impact of the packaging. Similarly, the packaging and the health claims could have an emotional impact, pathos, as they make us feel good about our purchase.